Hi everyone, it's me Lisa. Welcome everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Today I have a video for you and we're going to talk about some tidbits, some things I've been working on that I'm going to share with you that maybe you can make in your home and just for fun or just to make your home more comfortable, kind of save and pinch your pennies and do things a little bit different. I always try to find a way to make things without having to purchase them. If I can make it first, I'll make it instead of purchasing it. If I can't, and it's one of those things that I really, can use in my home, I'll go on ahead and I'll try to find the sales or the discounts and I'll try to pinch those pennies and get it done. So today I'm drinking my tea. This is raspberry tea. It's from Harney and Sons. It is called red raspberry. It's like a magenta color. I'm almost done already, actually. And it is a beautiful colored tea and the flavor is amazing. So I really love that tea. So I was sipping some tea sitting here thinking about, okay, what do I want to talk about and what things do I want to share? And I like making videos that of things that we can do in your home and we can enjoy at home. Different things we can make. And one of those things is our own cleaner. Cleaner is really important. I like disinfecting my counters at nighttime, making sure everything is wiped down and clean and that it smells really nice. So guess what? We went to Middlefield Orchard a month ago or two to pick strawberries with our grandkids, but we purchased some preservatives. And I love the jars. Now, I don't collect jars, but if I find a jar that's really beautiful, I want to keep it. I want to do something with it. I don't want to throw it out. So I thought this jar was so pretty. I love the silhouette of the tree. I love that it says sunrise on it. And it's just a really pretty jar. So I'm going to pull the jar up to the camera and show you. It's just so pretty. But if you look closer at this jar, what do you see inside the jar? You are right. You see pine needles. Now, I got some pine needles from outside and I decided I am going to make my own pine cleaner. It's great to save that money and make the things you can make at home. So I thought to make my own pine cleaner. And I saw a video on this and I decided I'm going to try it. Now, I've never tried this before. This was my first time. So what you do is you pick some pine needles off of a tree. You fill the jar, the neck of the jar up with water, but before you do that, put the pine needles in because it'll be rough to be sticking pine needles in there with water splashing. So you put the pine needles in first, you pour the water, and then you use tea tree essential oil because it has that antibacterial in it, and you pour it inside the jar. You put maybe 3 or 4 drops in there, seal the jar really good, shake it up really good so that tea tree oil gets in there. I put a little burlap on there, twine, just to give it a little cute look. And then I just put it here in my craft room and I just set it up there on my craft table. You let it sit for 5 weeks. If you want 8 weeks or longer, the more it's going to smell like balsam and it's going to be wonderful. And so far, I've watched and researched quite a few videos about making this, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I'm going to see how I like it. My husband and I love the smell of pine and balsam, so we're going to see. And then I'll be putting that in a spray bottle and using it to wipe my counters down. So there's many different ways you can make cleaners, you can make your own detergent, so many different ways to do that. So let me bring my teacup down and let me go on ahead and show you my box. Now this box, I bought this at the Dollar General. I wanted a seed box, because I have another Beatrice Potter small seed box, but all my seeds don't fit in there. So I needed a box. Now you can use a container for this, and then you can Mod Podge the front of the container and make it your own style, whatever you like. However, I saw this box and it's perfect. It says Bloom and Grow. And I thought, what a great box for seeds. So guess what? I am going to do that right here, right now, and put my seeds inside. So I have these beautiful seeds here. I won't go through all of them, but these are absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. I got also some herbs like thyme, and I also have lavender. I want to grow those indoor this fall. So they're ready by the spring. I got columbine. I got all these beautiful seeds, carrots, and this is one of my favorite. It's called Moonflower, Evening Glory. That is beautiful. So I'm going to put my seeds in here. And here's a box of seeds that I got for $1.50. And I'm going to put that in there. And then I got this for $1 at the Dollar General. And this is called Flower Rocket. So beautiful. So I'm just going to place that in there. The seeds I've been collecting all summer. You can also order seeds on Amazon and have them. You know you can plant indoors also. Okay, not just outdoors. If you have a balcony, you live in an apartment, you can still have plants and flowers. My mom had plants. We lived in the Bronx, and our apartment where we lived had plants everywhere. My mom always had plants, always had the apartment looking beautiful. She did. So you can make your home look beautiful. You don't have to live in a house or own your own house or live in the country. Even if you live in the city, you can make it your little oasis and just make it so peaceful and sweet. So I'm going to go on ahead and put the lid on. And that's my seed box. Only $2 for the seed box. And you can use whatever you have at home, which is amazing. So we're going to put that there. Now, I know I've been showing you my journal, my garden journal, and I just want to give you a little update and what I'm doing in my journal. This is my journal. Now, these are so amazing to make. It just keeps you up to date, and you can go back and look at this the following year or the year after, or when your grandkids are older, and you can sit and say, okay, this is what we did in 2022, God willing. And there's so many things I love to do, and I love to put in my journal. That's a lot of fun. So I put this card up in the front. Now these pages here, I can link the site to where you can go on ahead and print those out. I will not go over it again because I made a video already about this that you can go back and look in the archives and find. But these papers are amazing. The site that I got these from is amazing. So I'll go on ahead and link it. And then inside, I had an old card that has flowers. Sometimes if I see really pretty cards at the Dollar Tree, I will pick them up and use them in my journals. So this is a card that I found at the Dollar Tree, and it was just all flowers. And I went and I added butterflies, roses, and die cuts to it. Then I added like a bookmark up here from Beatrice Potter and just added some cuteness to it. And I'm not done because I am going to add some more flowers to this. And then these are my pages. Now I do write things in here that go in the sleeve of the page. And these are just pictures I enjoy coloring in the evening time. This is a little coloring book that I love. I add all different kind of stickers. Beatrix Potter again. And then I write notes also. I keep a journal of things that were special to me, like with my granddaughter, things that my granddaughter and I do in the greenhouse when she's here. And even places we've gone to, I'll keep the flyers and put them as part of my summer garden journal. I got this napkin for Easter at my church, and I thought it was really pretty, so I added the napkin to it because it was pretty. And I made a list of all the flowers or vegetables that we planted and that we have. So I'll remember what we had. So I just really enjoy this. So I am planning, God willing, to make one for Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'm going to make a gratitude journal like this and make it really beautiful. So that is my goal. You can get these binders either at Dollar General, Dollar Tree is even cheaper, $1.25, or even sometimes if you go into the ARC or you go to Salvation Army, any thrift store, you can find binders like this for 99 cents. So I really enjoy this. Now I got to show you this card that a really good friend of mine gave me. And she's been my best friend since high school. We haven't seen each other in a long time, but we do stay in touch and we do send each other things. And she sent me this beautiful card. This is absolutely beautiful. Let me put it up to the camera. So I am going to make this part of my journal. And I'm just going to put it right here because I want to be able to look at this. Put the sleeve up. And it's just so gorgeous. So this is going to be part of my journal. And I will always have that there. Here we go. There you go. So I love that. That is absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Nancy. I love the card and it's beautiful. And I wanted it to be part of something that's special to me because she's special to me. And I just think that is really pretty. So I put the card right there so I can look at it. I just love it. So those cards that you have, basically what I'm trying to say, those cards that loved ones give you, sometimes it's easy to like if we have those Christmas cards and we got like 20 of them, and we're like, oh, okay, this was from 5 years ago. You can put those in journals and you can save the ones that are so special and just keep them in your journals and you will always have them. Okay, nothing lasts forever but heaven, but you know what I mean. You'll have them and you'll be able to go back and read them and remember what year they gave them to you. She just gave me this card this year, so I thought it was perfect to add it to my 2022 garden journal. So that is all. That's all I have to share today. I wanted to just share that. I am going to be doing a Bible journaling video where you can watch and listen to some wonderful music and watch me put my Bible journal together. And it's just a lot of fun. And if you want to join me and take out your Bible journal and just color and join me, that would be great. Bible journals are amazing to make. You can get a cheap book at Dollar Tree, a notebook. I'll show you what kind of notebook you can get. Is something, this one has pugs on it. You can get one that has like anything. Some of them have flowers, whatever you want. I have this one too. I write a lot. So I have a lot of like stuff in here. I like to take notes. I have these for church, for Sunday school, for Bible study. And I just like to get these at the Dollar Tree. I pick them up and I do use them. Sometimes if I have extras, I do give them out for Christmas. And here's another one. That's another one. That one tore because something sticky got on it and I pulled it up. I think it was glue and I tore it. But yes, I love collecting these and I love having them and just writing in those, writing my goals, my plans, the things I want to make for my home. And, because there's so much time in a day that you can get stuff done. But, I try to do those things on my day off. And I love being a homemaker. I love being home. That is one thing that I love. Now, years ago, if you would ask me that, I was always gone. People that know me, I was always out. I was doing things with the youth, doing things with singles ministry, just out all the time. But the older you get, you start settling down and just enjoy your home with your spouse or your children, your grandchildren, and you just really love taking the role that God's given us to serve and love others. It doesn't make us oppressed, it makes us blessed. Have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you all soon and have a wonderful day. Bye.